Good morning, guys. Today is August 12th, currently 8:30 a.m. I decided to go on a morning jog today like usual. I was inspired by the sprints yesterday I did with my brother, even though it was like 100s. This morning, instead of just jogging or walking, I decided to do some sprint 400. I did 7 of those. Super out of shape. My fastest one was about 71 seconds, the last one, because I knew it was the last one, so it was pretty nice. The average was like 90 seconds. That's pretty good. Sprinting exercises are generally better than like walking or jogging, I'll say, because it burns fat most efficiently. If you sprint, it works your muscle more so compared to the just walking or jogging. So it's good for you, but it's harder. That's why a lot of people don't do it. So I did 7 400s. I was gonna do 800, but I think my left calf is kind of hurting. I think it has to do with my gait and how I run or how I walk. And I'll talk more about that in later videos. But gait is pretty important in when you're moving. So keep that in mind. All right. I'll update you guys on what I eat for my first meal. I still have a couple of hours before I eat, so I have to wait. Hey guys, it's currently 11 a.m. and it's time for my first meal. Today I'll be starting my day with some eggs, egg whites and spinach, and 2 apricot, an apple, and a banana. After the workout today, the 7 400s that I did, I feel pretty tired, and I could feel a slight soreness on my shin bones, like the tibia. So I gotta be careful with that. I think I did a lot of leg exercises yesterday, like including walking, inclined treadmill walking, and today's sprint kind of may have exhausted my leg. So I gotta be careful with that. So I'll be eating this, and then I'm gonna rest a little bit and head out for my first session of first gym session. Alright guys, it's 12 p.m. right now. I have to make a confession. After I shot this earlier segment of the video, the egg white, spinach, and whatever I ate, the fruits, which was really high in carbohydrates. Those fruits are like, they're fibrous, they're high in fibers, so that's good. They're high in sugar, so there are a lot of carbs. After that, I ate that. I devoured it really fast. I went to the fridge and noticed that there's like a half-eaten bread, like those pastry breads my sister didn't finish. I ate that, and then I was like, I want some more. I took out another bread, pastry, I ate that, and then I wanted a little bit more, so I ate some tortilla chips that my brother got. So I basically carb loaded it pretty hardcore. Things like that happens. It's just that you just need to kind of adapt to it. So how am I gonna adapt to it? I'm gonna go to gym only one time today, but I'm gonna give it all that I got. And basically, I want to be dead tired after I get back from the gym. I'll be working my arms, so that includes bicep and triceps, curls and tricep extensions, and then I finish it up with some incline treadmill walk. So since I carb loaded it, and I want to kind of still, and then the thing is, tomorrow I'm meeting up with my friends to get breakfast, like around 9 o'clock. So that's like a 2-hour shift backwards from my usual 11 a.m. So I want to kind of finish eating dinner by 5 p.m. today, so that when I get to 9 o'clock or whatever, it will still be 16-hour fasting. So I will be only eating today between 11 to 5 p.m. So that will kind of help me burn a little bit extra calories, I suppose. So I'm gonna do that. Things like this happen. It's just that you just have to kind of adapt to it. While I was here, my vacation's almost over. My 3 weeks, or like a little bit less than 3 weeks, is almost over. I have to head back to school in Miami. I noticed that a lot of times it's hard to keep a clean diet because like you come here, your family wants to go out, celebrate whatever you're here for, just enjoy good food, because there are a lot of foods here that are not available in Miami. So I don't mind trying out new foods or new places. So I end up doing that. Some of you guys may already know from checking my vlogs out. So I've been kind of like shifting my time schedule sometime on a day-to-day basis, or the intensity of my workout also varies depending on what I ate, because certain foods just don't give me the energy that I need. So there has been a lot of variability, but I still feel like I've been kind of faithful to this intermittent fasting regimen where I've been fasting for at least like 15 to 16 hours every day. And that's the key. The intermittent fasting is not about what kind of food you eat, but it's more about the period that you eat. Like you just have to eat. The conventional method is you eat between the 8-hour period of a 24-hour cycle. So I feel like I've been generally doing 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. So I've been generally keeping that up. So I'm pretty happy about that. But could I have done better? Probably. But I also want to enjoy this break from school, so I'm not gonna exclude myself from certain tasty food. So anyway, that's what happened. So I'm just gonna get pumped up, hopefully, before I head over to the gym and just give everything I got. Arm is not my strongest suit, but I'm working on it. I've been doing arms almost every day, because just like that's how you get stronger at something. If you're weak on something, you just do that exercise every day, small amounts, it adds up. I noticed I got stronger for sure, so I'm happy about that. So I'll be back. Hey guys, it's currently 4:20 p.m. It is way earlier than my usual dinner time, but since I got back from my first the gym session, which I worked on my arms, bicep and tricep, I just started cooking, and I got done cooking about an hour later. I cooked curry, which included potatoes, onions, carrots, a little bit of pepper, and garlic. As you can see, for mine though, I put broccoli and a little bit of diluted soup. I'm not eating much carb other than the potatoes and broccoli here, and then some other vegetables. But those are good, like dietary fibers and stuff like that, so it's good for you. But I won't be having any rice, because like I said earlier today, I kind of binged bread. It tastes good, but I had a decent workout with that. So my workout, my workout at the gym was pretty good. I was able to go slow and just really work on each repetition, so I felt that was really nice. I'm eating early right now because I'm going out, hanging out with my friends in the morning tomorrow, so I'll be probably eating around 9:30ish. So in order for me to fast for 16 hours or so, I'm gonna eat this meal as soon as I can, like 4 or 5, and then eat my meal for breakfast on like 9:30ish. That way I still get about 16 hours, right? Yeah, so even when you're doing this intermittent fasting, you can kind of adjust how you want to do it. Some days, if you're gonna adjust, there will be a day where you have to kind of feel the pain away, because, like for example, in order for me to eat tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. or so, I will have to finish eating by 5 or 4:30. That's my goal. But today, if I do that, I will have eaten just between 11 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. So that's like that's like 5-6 hours window where I'm eating, and I'll be basically starving, a decent chunk of the day, which is fine. I'm getting near my end of this intermittent fasting, so I'm pretty excited to weigh myself on Tuesday and see actually if I made any progress. I know looking back at a couple of weeks, I've been eating out because I'm hanging out with my family and stuff like that, which is understandable. But at the same time, I put in a decent amount of work in terms of going to the gym regularly. I've been to gym like 6 out of the 7 weeks. I would go twice a day, like on average. On the one of the week, I would just run or just rest. So I put in at least like 3 to 4 hours in terms of exercising per day for the past couple of days. So I want to see how that will turn out in terms of the result and the numbers. So this is it for today. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe if you guys like to see more video and support me. Thank you.